I'm going to let Tony Richardson take the controls first, because he's the old guy on this flight. All right, Thomas?
I don't know if I call him old, but he's older than me.
The first time you met Thomas Jones, do you remember it?
Yeah, no doubt. I had known a lot about TJ, just watching him through the years and all this kind of stuff. But then when I met him, I'm like, because you know what I mean, I'm like a fullback. I see TJ. TJ got muscles on top. I'm like, man, look at that muscle. And so it was just like, you know, it was an instant connection. It was a match made in heaven, as Jimmy Ray would say, running glory.
Right. If you're a tailback in the NFL, the one player that you keep your eyes on all the time is the fullback. And so T. Rich, man, I always was like, man, this dude is like a superhero. He's like 6'3", 250, and every running back that he blocked for, he led him to the promised land. Either Pro Bowl, 1,000-yard seasons. And it was just like Tony said, when we met, it was just like we were real brothers in real life. Tony Richardson, to be honest, is probably the single most influential player that I played with in my whole 12-year career.
To this day, there's not been another running back that ever been around and worked harder than TJ. He had a list of literally every last single running back that's ever played the game, he took something from every last single running back. Every time I was looking for TJ on a Saturday, I'm like, dude, we gotta go, man. I can't find him. They say, man, you know where TJ at? I go to the weight room. He's in there benching, he's in there curling, he's in there squatting, and this is like a day before game day.
TJ, your favorite T. Rich story?
So many of them. One in particular, and I know you know which one I'm about to tell you. So, you know, T. Rich is a wine connoisseur, right? Loves wine. So, you know, we went out one night and, you know, had a few drinks. And, you know, of course, he had some wine. So the next morning, you know, I come to practice, you know, sitting in the meetings. So I'm like, where's T. Rich? Like, and Jimmy Ray's looking at me because he knows he's been with me. And he's like, where is Tony? I'm like, well, I don't know. I said, you know, I think he's in the locker room. So I'm making up something. So quietly, I'm calling his phone and he's not picking up. And I'm like, yo, where are you? Where are you? Texting him, where are you? Where are you? Halfway through practice, here this dude comes on the field, putting his shoulder pads on, and he's looking directly at me, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He had too much wine, I guess, because he had overslept.
I think that was year 15. I had never, ever in my entire career been late. Man, I missed taping, I missed weights, I missed breakfast, I missed installation.
Oh, yeah.
I missed
but because we had so much respect for him, like, he got a pass. I mean, nobody said anything.
All right, on that note, T. Rich, your favorite TJ story, memory?
I got two.
Hold on a second, T. Rich.
Hey, there's one I can't tell, but I know he's gonna know what I'm talking about. I can't tell that one because this is a PG show. But I am gonna tell the one. I'm gonna tell the one about Sanchez, and that we gave Sanchez the tools to the toolbox to where if he looked out and he saw a receiver was uncovered, he could just look out there and throw the look. And I think we were on man, we might have been on the 1 yard line or 2 yard line or something like that. And he messed around and threw the look. TJ told Sanchez, he said, look, man, you ever throw that ball, I'll kill you.
I didn't mean it literally, obviously. You in the heat of the game, and you know, the thing about T. Rich and I, we were such ferocious competitors that we wanted to win, and we wanted to win big, and we wanted to run the ball. We wanted to pad our stats. And so Mark being a rookie, you know, it's kind of like tough love, because Mark's locker was right next to mine. And so I showed him all. I mean, he got a lot of love from me and a lot of advice and support. You know what I'm saying?
What do you guys mean to each other?
Like TJ said, when we hit that field, it was no guesswork. Like I could look at his face in pregame. He looked at mine. Tears would be running, and for different reasons. And it was just like we just knew the passion that we played with. We looked each other in the eyes, and he just gave me that look. I'm like, okay, it's on now.
It was just a special time, man. I'm just grateful and honored that I had a chance to play with him and learn from him. You know, you're a Hall of Famer, bro. Can't wait to see you in Canton.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you in Canton. Hey, every time I see you on the big screen, I'm like, that's my dog.
I gotta get you on one of my shows, man.
I'll be on a cameo, man. I'll be in the background.
You built for Hollywood too. So I gotta get you out here.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you.